Guys, this is HumbleFx again, and today I'm going to show you guys something you need to understand. This is Boom 1000, and this particular trade right here, we took this trade live on this. We took this one, we took this one, and then we are on this particular one right now. All right, so I'll show you guys this trade. We sent it to the Elite group, and we made some good profits on that particular trade. And this account you are seeing here is actually account under account management program. So the account you are seeing here is under account management program. All right. So now what did we do right here? What exactly did we do? Why did we get this entry? All right, so if you notice on this trade that it has been on a downtrend. Look at that. If you look like say, you see that it has been on a downtrend. So the first entry we took here, the first entry you see here we took in this particular place at this point here, I had to wait for market to retest after a long drop. We waited for market to retest. All right, and then now how do I know that that is the point of the retest? I use my trend line to mark out the point of retest. This is my trend line. As you can see, the trend line is just a little bit. Look at that. So this is my. Let me draw it where I don't want to. Yeah, this is the trend line I drew right at the first touch, the first here, second. So on the third touch here, it did not actually touch the third line. But then what did I do? Why did I enter the market even though it did not touch it? If you zoom closely, you see reactions that happened there. You see that was a build up. That was an amazing build up. So after the first candle range around here, and then we waited for a break of that range. If you watch closely, our entry was this that candle that spiked a little bit. So once as soon as the candle closed below, then that when we enter the market. All right. So and then there are no drawdown. We didn't get drawdown on this trade, although here was our stop loss, and we moved. So the TP, the final TP was did not hit at first move. It moved all the way. It moved all the way to this particular area right now and start to make a build up like this. I had to close the market. I had to tell my people to close the market right there. And then after the market has moved to that point, we have to go down to lower time frame M15 to be precise. Yeah, you now come to M15. If you watch here, you see there's a zone here. This is a zone, right? So that zone now, when market has spiked back from this one here, spiked to that point, to that zone, I knew that something's about to happen there. We are about to enter on that trade there. So that's where we will now enter the second position, and then we just want to take our stop loss above that zone, and then we'll now rally the second entry to the final or the final TP of that particular trade. That was on a 4 time frame. That was this our TP was a zone. The TP we took here was, you see the line you see here, the line this line here was actually a strong zone that we took it from, and then you see that price came there and start to buy. All right, start to buy. So now the market has bought all the way down, wants to continue the sell. All right, but although I took some sales in between here. All right, I took some sales in between here yesterday night. All right, but now today, when price has come to break that zone that we have on a 4 time frame. All right, we now see that price start to make another build up here. Look at this, another build up happening here. So what are we waiting for? Although I scalped some trade inside of this build up, going up and down there, but then my main entry that to hold longer was when price should break below here. All right, so and then after the scalping we did inside that range, that build up, then price break. All right, so then I did not enter this trade on M15. I entered on M5 because that was when I entered. So on this M5 at this 5 minutes time frame, you see all this build up here happening right here. So when price closed below the candlestick here, bearish. All right, that's when I jumped into the market right here, and that's when I called the trade on the VIP on the Eli group. And right now we are actually over 50 people already on this particular trade. We are over 50 people on this trade already. This is our first TP. You could see the line there. The line you see here is our first target. So price might react right about it. My final TP here is actually 130 pips. That's the final target. I think 135 pips. That is the final target. Right now we are over 50 pip. All right. So why did I set this particular place as my overall TP? Why? Then that make us to go on to higher time frame, 4 hour time frame. Now if you scroll to the left, now look closely here. This particular place is is where I look at in the 4 time frame to be the place of interest, right? So that is my final TP on the 4 time. That is for this session. There are still zones here that price can react to, all these places that price can react to. So if this price if this TP is hit, we should exit the market and wait for price to pull back, do some build up again to set down to this particular zone and this particular zone finally before that kind of stuff. So that's what we are waiting for. But because I'm actually already done. I'm actually already done on the account. You know, this account management, and I have daily targets on this account, and I'm already done with the target right now. So I'm supposed to close this trade right about here. Yeah, I'm supposed to close this trade right now because I'm done with the daily target of this account. So this is how we do it, guys. All right. So this is just a simple analysis on how I took this trade and how you too can spot entries like this and make use of it. Okay, so if you want to join the management services, you are welcome. You are welcome. The least equity to join is actually $100, right? Now, yeah, and then remember, the bigger the equity, the bigger the profit return we are making. All right, okay. So and then like I said, I'm giving out two spots for two persons. If you cannot afford $100 and you can afford equity of $50, you can come on. Let us see what you can do with that. All right, but that's just for two persons. Otherwise, the equity should be $100 or more, maybe 100, 200, 500, 1,000 and above. All right, that way we will trade with much confidence. All right, now let me show you guys the AI group, and then so you see, and also let me show you it's a small account that we are working on. So this is a smaller account we are working on with the same trade, but right here I'm using just one entry because I don't want to take much risk on this account. So I'm using just one position, and the TP here is $25. Right now we are $10 already, so we need extra about 80 pips or some 5 pips to get to the TP right about here. So we are actually over 50 people right here. You see, this is a small account, and we are boosting it small like that. All right, so that is how we do it right here. Now let me show you the LI group, and then so you see what we are doing right about there. All right, here is the LI group. All right, so yesterday was a blast. You can see, let me show you from yesterday. We traded massively yesterday right about here. So those trades I show you guys on the chart. This is it. We have the 1st of May. This is the first trade. You could see that was, I told you guys, the entry. I took entry here. I took entry right about here when the market it closed. Though at this point, see the line here was the entry. So when the market closed, we took the entry and we are moving. So that is the first entry we took on that about 1,000 right there. Look at it here. This is it, guys. This is the first entry. As soon as this thing closed below here, we jump into the market, and this is the results in progress, right? So it was in progress here. Here we have 80 pips already ongoing, and we are going here. We have 100 pips. Here we have 110 pips. So at this point, I was telling them to close some partials because of this level here. It can be effective, but price broke out without listening to anybody. Price came here and broke everything. So that was our final TP right there. But the price did not get there. It has to range, and then we have to find another position. That we already gotten 20 to 20 pips. Now here is the new entry. Like I told you guys, as you saw that range right there, we had to enter the second entry from there, and we are still targeting the same TP. All right, this is the final TP. So the same TP is what we are targeting still. All right, so and that is it, guys. So here we entered the trade on boom 500, and it was doing well. Here is the anti the bump 500. It was doing well. So we are making profit right there. Look at that. We are making massive profits yesterday. All these account management services that we do yesterday. So right here, I was scalping in between that range. Yeah, and we send the trade here in the AI group for everybody to make money with. This is it. First trade, the first person that gave me account yesterday. Here is the profit we make yesterday. All right. So guys, this is the boom 500 markets, and it's going to the TP. All right, so that's how we did it yesterday. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. So this is how we. That's how we did it yesterday. Mission, and then I was able to grow accounts from equity of $15 to equity of $35. This is the results of the account yesterday. Small accounts. Right now, new day is today. We started a new day with boom 1000. Right, we boom 1000. See that? So before that particular trade we took, we scalped in between here. So we are taking trades on this particular one, scalping to the zone, this particular zone here, and the market was actually doing well. Right, actually doing well. We are guys, this is massive, guys. This is just massive. All right, it's just massive, guys. So that is how this is how we traded today on the elite group, guys. So guys, if you want to join the elite group, if you are interested to join the elite group, all right, you can get into the elite group for just $10 per month. All right, $10 per month, and then you join the elite group. All right, so and then I'll be giving you guys extra 1 month free if you join now. All right, and also if you want to get any of my available forest courses, like the Probabilities Forest Mastery course, the Happy Forest Mastery course, the 200k Forest Masterclass, HumbleFx Masterclass, Winnie's J's Forest course, and the Golden Bridge Forest course. You can get any of them for $10 each. To get all of them, I can give you for $20 only for all of them. All right. So now you have the things you need to start making money in the forest market. You don't have any excuse to give. All right. So this is what we do, guys. Send a message if you want to join the account management services, or if you want to join the LI group, or you want to get the courses. Send me a message on Telegram or on WhatsApp. The links are on this video description. All right. See you guys on the news. Don't forget to subscribe to hit on the subscribe button. Turn on your bell notification so that you get notified once a new video is dropped. And also don't forget to comment on the comment section. It is very, very important. It is very, very, very important to me. So don't forget to do that. I do appreciate that. All right, I do appreciate that. All right. So guys, we are still in progress, and these accounts has gone to $35 right here. All right. So this is where we are right now, and then I think I'll be ending the video right here so that I can focus on my trade. Like, damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy spike, right? That's crazy. You see, that the first TP just hit, and then this thing happened. That's mad. Enjoy.